Hello everyone, I'm Zoona and she's Savya, and today we're going to discuss a topic about procrastination and how can it affect our lives. It's really common in our in teenagers and maybe adults too. And so the thing is, it's like a thing that you don't want to do, like you want to delay off works, and instead of that, we want to scroll into our phones and things like that. And what it really means is like we want to don't do things and put tasks off topic. And some people assume it's because of laziness, and I don't. I think there's more to it. I think there's more like fear and stress and lack of motivation. What do you think, Savya?
In my opinion, procrastination isn't just about being lazy. Sometimes your brain finds a way to avoid it, or maybe like it's a mental block. The voice in your head says like, "I will do it later," even if you're not like, even if you know you're gonna panic and be stressed, but like I've noticed procrastination hits harder whenever you are like scared or overwhelmed. So, just like I said, the deadline will become closer and you will start to panic.
Yeah, and the reason people procrastinate a lot is sometimes because they want to be perfect. They want everything to be 100% perfect, but although they're really scared to start the thing, and also the most of the other people are really super distracted about it, and instead of doing the important thing that they need to do, they're scrolling on their phone like 24 hours, and sometimes they don't want to do it because it's boring and pointless.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I procrastinate whenever like I have a huge exam or like I have to memorize a lot of things, or maybe like I have to write a long essay. So people procrastinate when they have a lot of tasks to do, and you say like you'll just freeze and say I'll do it after lunch or after dinner, or maybe you say like after a quick nap, then you'll start to panic. And also, I think social media is a big distraction for us. You'll just say, I will watch this app, like for example, TikTok or any app for just 5 minutes, but then out of nowhere, it's been an hour.
And yeah, and procrastinating really messes with our mind. For example, like short term, it can actually we can avoid stress, but long term, it actually creates more stress, and that can lead to low quality works and like a really tired day, or we don't want to sleep at all. It makes us like overwhelmed and more anxiety and anxious.
Yeah, what makes it worse is the cycle. Like you procrastinate, then stress, then you feel bad, then you procrastinate again. Once you procrastinate, you'll just do it again and again and again. And then I feel exhausted by just thinking about the task that I have to do. And when I think about it, it's not only me. I think a lot of people go through this situation too.
And yeah, so the big question is, how can we stop it? How can we get rid of that thought in our mind? And it's not magic, but there are some tips that can help us. For example, like we have an exam that's really important and really also important, and you say like I can't do it or stuff like that, but you can actually break that task into smaller pieces and start with the smaller pieces, so it's not as much as boring, and you can also continue doing it. And also we can all turn off notifications and like distractions, because personally for me, if I have to study and my phone is like next to me, if I get a notification, I'll just start looking at it and I'll procrastinate a lot. So yeah.
And there's a method called Pomodoro method. It's the method like, for example, for students, they study for 25 minutes, then they take a 5 minute break. It's a short break, but it's good for your brain to feel more relaxed. It's a good method. I've tried it and it's really effective. And also, like rewarding yourself. Like for example, you can say, "I will do this homework or this work, then I will watch episode of my favorite show, or like eat something is really good." And self-discipline is good too, is the key. But it's also being kind to yourself too. Usually, you have to know the goal is progress, not perfection. And when you start to do your task and your works, it's really hard, but eventually you will get used to it.
And true. There are also a psychological part of it. Like our brain prefers instant reward. Like instead of that, we just scroll over on our phone, and it feels good. It feels good now, but it can lead to failure too. And there are some research when they say procrastination is a way of copying emotions and not time. And why we delay our things if it's not about time? Like, what's the point?
That makes so much sense. And procrastination isn't just only about time management; it's emotional too. Like if someone do procrastinate, they are not just lazy, or maybe they are scared or tired because of how high expectation others has to them. It's really like it's really tiring because everyone have an high expectation. You overwork yourself to do your task, so it's not about just being lazy. It's about being tired or bored or exhausted. You have to remind yourself it's okay to take short breaks too. And there's an important question that you have to ask yourself to stop procrastinating, which is, if I stop now, will my future self be proud of me?
Our final thoughts is procrastination is something that we struggle with a lot, and it's really common. But with the right mindset and tools, we can manage it better or get rid of it. And through small steps like understanding it better, and the important thing is not to give up. Do you have anything to say?
Well, in the end, we want to say that procrastinating isn't something to be ashamed of. You can take short breaks. You can like divide your task into small things. You can just like I said, take short breaks, and that's all. You can stop. Not just like if you wanted to stop right now you can stop, but step by step you can stop. And in the end, I want to say thank you all for listening to us. When we found this topic, we learned a lot. I hope you all learned something new.